Hi guys. Okay, it is literally New Year's Eve, and I always do my end of the year list or like review. Not really like a book review, but kind of. I mean, I can kind of give you my review again of all these books if you want. Um, I did not plan this, but I read 25 books in 2025. That just worked out perfectly. I literally could have read so much more, but this year was literally, literally very challenging. It was very challenging. There was so much like obstacles that I literally was just like, I can't. Meaning, like, I didn't even want to read. Like, I didn't even have like the ability to read because I was so stressed over so many things. But things are better now, and they are on the trajectory of getting even better. So, like, fingers crossed that they continue to be better so that I can read even more and more books. Because honestly, like, I really liked the balance of being able to watch like a good show or some good movies, and then um and being able to read some really good comic books every week, like I still do. um I know I haven't shown you guys a comic book video in a while, but it's because I literally don't buy them anymore. I haven't bought them in like a year, like a little over a year, and I just read them online. Like, I just read them on my phone or on my iPad right here. But yeah, I like that balance. Like, when Selling Sunset came out, and then Selling the OC came out, and then The Kardashians came out, and then All's Fair came out, that whole month of like the last week of October, and then the entire month of November, leaking into December, I was watching a lot of that, a lot of shows. And then there was a lot of movies that came out. Like, I went to go see The Housemaid the other day. The Housemaid was actually really good. I never read the book. Will I read the book? Probably not. Like, there's so many other things that I'd rather read. And seeing the movie already, I was just like, okay, like, I'm satisfied. Like, I don't feel like I need to read the book. I don't know, maybe someday in the future I will. I don't know. I don't really care to read the book, but I thought the movie was good. Okay, so maybe the book is good too. That's my point. Is I don't want to have to read that book right now. There's so many other things that I'd rather read and do right now. Okay, so 2025, I read 25 books. We are going to start some of these. Like, I couldn't get a high quality photo of them, which is so weird. And then, like, the second half of the year of the list here, the quality came out really good. So I was just like, okay, weird. So I'll just put it like far away. So the first book, I am going in the order that I read the books throughout this whole year. So the very first book that I read this year was Light Lark. I like to show it on my iPad. Was Light Lark, by Alex Astor. I thought it was good. I don't know. When I was reading Nightbane, I tried reading Nightbane so many times, and I kept falling off. I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. I thought like Light Lark was good enough as it is, and then maybe it'll be better as a. Is it becoming a movie or a show? One of those. Maybe it'll be better like that for me to enjoy. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to read the books, but if I get very, very bored and I can't find other books to read, then I'll probably go back to the series. So I did read a little bit of Nightbane, and I just really couldn't. It was like, okay. And then I read a lot of the Oro and Grimm book, and I thought it was okay. But props to the artwork and the pages. Okay, Spirit Hacking was my next book that I read by Shaman Durek. This one was so good. This one is, if you want to learn more about like spirituality and a lot of things like that, this is all from his Shamanic Keys to Reclaim Your Personal Power, Transform Yourself, and Light Up the World. This was actually very, very good. And I need to read another book like this for next year, because someone texted. I need to read another book like this for next year, because I need the balance of like, I cannot just be reading fiction. Like, I need to be reading like my ETs. I need to be reading like, I don't know, like the Bible, a little bit of here and there. So I did read a lot of the Bible. When was it? It was like August. No, I think it was like July, August, September, October. One of those months I read a lot of it. I read like 150 pages of it, like literally going from page 1 to 150. It's pretty crazy. So I was reading a lot of that too. And then I read like also 150 pages of like the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which I need to read the whole trilogy next year. I think I can, I think I will be interested enough in the series, in the novel, to read all three, because I have the compilation of all three into one. So it's like 1,200 pages or something like that. I love, like, the edition is so beautiful. It's like that gray one. I think I've shown you guys before. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, it's been on there. Um, oh, okay, so that was good. Okay, you guys, this book literally changed me. Like, I'm not even kidding. This book literally changed me in the way that I view the world. It changed me for like that whole month. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. This book, first of all, like, the edition that I have is so gorgeous. I don't have it here right now. The edition that I have is so gorgeous. It's like the paperback. It's like the really tall one with like the gold flap. Oh my God. This book, you guys, I swear this book is like in my top 5, probably like number 5. The other ones would have to be, I kind of want to make it like a special video on this, but like, I think I can tell you. Not in a specific order, but I think I'll just tell you right now what my top 5 books are. My top 5 books are for sure going to be Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. I don't care if you don't like it. It's my opinion. My other one is going to be DNA in the Sands of Time by J. Justice. The other one is going to be, remember, this is not in the order of my favorites. It's just, I'm just telling you. So you can figure out what order is my favorites. The other one is the entire trilogy. Okay, so Magnolia Parks is going to be the whole series, duh. And we're not even done with it. Like, you guys, I'm waiting for the last Daisy Hates book, and then there's going to be like another Magnolia Parks universe book. I don't know, like, I'm so angsty over it. Like, come on, I want it so bad. And then, so The Conversations with God by Neil Donald Walsh, DNA in the Sands of Time by J. Justice, this one, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab, and then, so that was already 3, right? Magnolia Parks, Conversations with God trilogy. Actually, the whole series, it's 4 books by Neil Donald Walsh. And then there's like one more. I know what it is. I just can't think of it right now, you guys. But there is another one. Maybe this is number 4 then. I don't know. There's another one. I just don't know which one it is. Is it Just by Looking at Him by Ryan O'Connell? It might be. Or is it Call Me by Your Name? I don't know, because I'm looking at the remaining books that I have here on the shelf. I do love the Matched trilogy by Ali Condi, but I don't know if that's in my top 5. I really, really love it. Like, if I could be the director for that movie, then I would totally do it. But I don't know if I want to put it up there in the top 5. Okay. Next one is Don't Let the Forest In by C.G. Drews. I think it's a girl. I think the author is a girl. This one, she just came out with a new one. It's called Hazelthorn, I think. I saw it when I went to Barnes & Noble right the day before their sale ended. I think this one was good. I just think it was good. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it was like amazing. Maybe this would work better as like a film, but it was good as a novel. I think it was just good. I don't think it was like amazing or like something like Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I don't know. Maybe someone likes this more than Addie LaRue. I don't know. Everyone has different opinions. But I thought this was good, and it very fit. The aesthetic of the cover is so amazing. Like, I love this cover. And then this, I haven't read it yet, but this next to, I made a post of it on Instagram like a year ago. This next to the cover of A Drowning Tide, oh my God, that is literally the epitome of dark academia vibe. Like the covers is so cool. Like it's so gothic romance. I'm obsessed. Okay. And then the next book that I read was Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. The movie was amazing. The book was amazing. The book is different from the movie, and I think if you liked the movie, then you definitely have to read the book. If you didn't like the movie, then I think you definitely have to read the book, because there's a lot of things that I enjoyed about both. I like both equally, but for different reasons. Does that make sense? I cannot wait for Ready Player 2 to come out in the theater. They are allegedly working on the film. When I finished reading this earlier this year in 2025, like in March, they were apparently already in production or something with Ready Player 2. That's going to be so good when it comes out, and I'm so excited, you guys. Okay. And then I read Ready Player 2 immediately after. Like, I literally hunted down the Barnes & Noble that carried this. And this version specifically, is there another version? Yeah, there is. Okay. This is why you don't go off of reviews, because I know, as I'm like literally making a review. It's so funny, right? Okay, this is why I don't go off of reviews, because, so Ready Player 2 by Ernest Cline. This is why I don't go off of reviews, because after I finished reading this, I saw the reviews on this, and a lot of them were bad. Like, they said that the book was bad. And I was like, what? So confused. This book, to me, was so much better than Ready Player One. I know, like, I didn't even think that was possible. I was like, what? I cannot wait for them to do this in a movie. Like, if they do this correctly, which I'm hoping they will, and I'm pretty sure, who was it? Steven Spielberg that's in charge of it. If he does it well, this movie will be so, so good and better than the first one. I know the first one is insane, like literally insane. And I can't believe I saw it in the theater. This book was so good. I literally was like, oh my God, I don't know if anything can top this for the year. Like, I don't know if anything can top this. And I know you're going to be like, wait, so why is this not in your top 5? I don't know. It's just like not. I mean, like, it could definitely be like top 6, but I don't know if it's top 5. I know, that's so weird, right? Maybe it is. I don't know. It's so, so good. This is so, so good, you guys. This is, to me, excellent writing, excellent storytelling. I just ate this up. Like, literally, this was so good. I can't express to you how happy this made me. Like, it was so good. Do you know why? Do you know why this was so good? One of the things that I really love in storytelling, whether it be a show, a movie, or books, I have to tell you. First of all, obviously the writing, but the reason why I really enjoyed this one more than Ready Player One, everything that happened, of course, in this one, obviously, but the stakes, how high the stakes are, and how high, I know this sounds bad for me to say this, but like, it's so true. How high your level of fear is of the villain. That, to me, is the key in a great story. I know every story is different, but if your story has a villain that is very powerful and the stakes are very, very high, and it literally makes the hero fear them a lot. Like, this is why I love Sleeping Beauty so much. It's a beautiful love story. And then the villain is just like ruthless. Like, Maleficent has like so much power. She is like the epitome of evil. Literally, the stakes are so high in this one. Like, you have no idea. If you have not read this and you have no idea what I'm talking about, please go read it, but read part 1. Please read the book first of part 1 and then read this. I do not recommend watching Ready Player One and then reading this book. Like, I think you have to read I think you have to read Ready Player One first and then read Ready Player Two. I don't think you can just go from the movie to part two of the book. Like, I would not recommend it. Just don't do it. Because it is very different. But it is very similar, a lot of things. Anyways, that's why I love the show, not the book series, the show, The Magicians on Sci-Fi. Oh my God. That universe is so scary. Like, that universe is so scary. And I'm definitely not one to like ingest like fearful material and stuff like that, but I'm telling you, the key to making a universe so amazing in a fictional world is the fear level of the villain. Like, how much we fear the villain, like how powerful the villain is. And in The Magicians, like, the villain, like the evil in the Magicians universe is so insane that it's just like, oh my gosh, this is like amazing. Like, this is so good. Okay, I know I sound like I'm crazy, but whatever. You know exactly what I mean if you know what I mean. Okay. Sunrise on the Reaping. I know, I literally couldn't find a good high def photo with the author at the bottom. Sunrise on the Reaping was really good. This is by Suzanne Collins. This is the follow-up prequel to The Hunger Games, meaning it's after song... I already forgot what the name of the book is called. That one. The one with the green cover. This one was a million times better. The other one I did not like. This one I loved. I didn't even like the movie of the other one. And the fact that this one came out and then the trailer for the movie's already coming out. Wait, this is coming out in November of next year, so it's fine. They showed it in the theater 2 days ago when I went to go see The Housemaid. I was like, ooh, it looks so good. But I had already seen it prior. This was really, really good. This is about Haymitch. I don't know what else to say. Like, I thought it was really, really good. And I was like, okay, we're back to like Hunger Games vibes, Hunger Games mode. Girl, I literally still have the iPad from 2020. I don't care. Like, what? Okay. The next book that I read was the special edition of Children of Dune, because duh. This special edition is beautiful. This special edition is beautiful. Like, it's so pretty. I don't have the physical book right now. I'm not going to do that. Like, it's just like a huge tower of books. Like, I'm not going to do that right now. Like, I like doing it on the iPad version. But, guys, I've made videos on all these books. If you want to see the book, like, go watch the video, okay? Go watch the individual videos on these book reviews. The pages are blue on this, like the spice melange. This was so good. This was so good. And then I read God Emperor of Dune. I read like half of it and then I like DNF'd it and I like don't know if I can continue the series. I just got so annoyed with them saying Lord, yes Lord, or my Lord. Like, I don't know, like addressing someone like that all the time was so annoying reading it in God Emperor of Dune. But this one was good. This one was very good. And I really liked this one. I wish they would make the movie of this. But they're not going to. I know they're stopping at Dune Messiah, but whatever. I know Dune Messiah is going to be amazing. Okay, the next book that I read was Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. Yes, this edition was amazing because it had the pink pages and then it had the pages themselves were like beige instead of like stark white like the self-published version. This was very good. This is Boys of Tommen series number 1. This one, trigger warning for sure. Honestly, this one I'd say trigger warning more in different ways. This one more trigger warning than literally for the fans, which I'm going to get to at the very end of the review here. Honestly, because this deals with her father being very abusive physically to her, and she's very young. She's like 17 or 16, I think. So yeah, like huge trigger warning. I have the special edition version, the Barnes & Noble exclusive with the orange pages of Keeping 13, which like literally there's none anymore. Like I can't find it anywhere. There was 0 at Barnes & Noble and there was 0 of these versions 2 days ago. So I'm so glad. Yes, when a special edition of something comes out, you buy it like the day of. because when you want to go get it again in like 3 months, it's probably not going to be there. So that's what you do. That's what I did. That's what you do. So yeah, I really recommend that one. I just don't know if I'm going to read Keeping 13. I think I will. I just don't know when. It's a huge book. Like, that book is ginormous. And that the fact that there's still so many in the series is just like mind boggling. I'm like, I think I'm just going to stop at 2 and call it a day, you guys, because there's so many other things that I want to read. Okay. This, so good. So good. The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. This book was perfection. Honestly, like, remember how I didn't like her story Never, the Peter Pan one? I thought it was horrible. Horrible. I did not like that book at all. But because Jessa Hastings is such a great writer, at least I think so. Like, if you don't think so, whatever, like, who cares? Because I think Jessa Hastings is such a great writer. She made a book that I didn't even like, which was Never, really good. Just because of the way that it was written. Even though I didn't like the story, I liked how it was written. Does that make sense? I know it doesn't make sense for a lot of people, but the way she wrote it was so good. This one, the story was amazing, and the writing, oh my God, I loved it. Like, this was perfection. This needs to be a movie. This is probably not going to be as good as a movie, because nothing can compare to the way she writes. Literally nothing can compare to the way she writes. Like, it was so good. That's not on that. And then, yes, I did fall into the hype of Alex Astor. She seems so, I really wish I could meet her. Like, she seems so friendly. Alex Astor seems so friendly, and I see her on TikTok all the time. And I think that's what made me, I literally fell into her hype. Because she seems very genuine, and she seems really nice. She literally reminds me of Miranda Cosgrove and like Stephanie Meyer combined into one, like their young selves. So yeah, she reminds me of that. Hold on, I got out of the page. So yes, she influenced me to buy this. Not the large print edition, but this is the only good photo I could find of it. Of Summer in the City. I got the Barnes & Noble exclusive version, so not the version that I'm showing you right now, but the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. I read it during the summer, and I really liked it. This was way better than Light Lark. I don't care if you don't think so. Like, seriously. I thought this was way better than Light Lark. This is going to be a movie, and I'm so excited to watch the movie. I think this was a perfect rom-com. It was more of a romance than a rom-com, but I feel like we just say rom-com if it's a romance, even though it's not comedy. But I really like this. This was very cute. This I totally recommend if you want like a cute, like summer read, romance vibes couple. Definitely this one. Okay, and then I was like very emotional at this time. Whew. I read Feeling This Way by Ben Esqueda. This was really good. I liked this. This was a poetry book. It was very good. I was influenced from his. So this was actually recommended to me on Amazon, I think like 2 years ago. I don't know when this came out, but like a long time ago. This was recommended to me a long time ago, maybe like a year ago or something. And I kept seeing him posting on TikTok, like it kept suggesting it to me. And I was like, you know what, I'll buy it. So I bought it, not from TikTok, I bought it from Amazon. But yeah, so I thought this was so good. This was a gay romance. If you're not into that, obviously don't read it. And then I read The Invitation by V. Keeland. I also have her book called Boss Man, which I've started like 40, 50 pages of it, and it's good. But I just keep getting distracted by other books that I want to read too. So I will get to Boss Man, and that will probably be in my review for next year, which starts tomorrow. This one's actually really good. I enjoyed it. I was influenced by Target, literally, because it was at Target, like this version, and I really liked it. The next thing I read was I'll Have What She's Having by Chelsea Handler. It was good to shake it up and read not a memoir, but it's just like a nonfiction book. This was good. I think her other ones are better, but I can't go wrong with Chelsea Handler. Like everything she writes, like I want so bad. I need to buy her other books. I've read like all her other books, but there are like 3 that I need to read that I haven't read. I have not read Chelsea Bang Bang, which I need to read. I did start reading it like a Google preview, and it's freaking hilarious. I need to buy it. I need to read Are You There, Vodka, It's Me, Chelsea, and then My Horizontal Life. I think it's her first book. And then I think those are the I think those are the only ones I need to read, and I think I've read all her other books. I've already read The Lies That Chelsea Handler Told Me, which is so funny. I've already read You Got to Be Kidding Me, which was hilarious. I already read Life Will Be the Death of Me. And then what was the other book that came out? There was another one before Life Will Be the Death of Me. I can't think of the name, but I read that one too. Okay, so I read Deep End, this special edition from Target by Ali Hazelwood. I got it at Target. I don't know, maybe Barnes & Noble and other places have it. I'm just saying that I got it at Target, you guys. So Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I thought this was good. I didn't think it was like amazing. I just thought it was like good. And now that I think about it, it's very like Heated Rivalry vibes. But like, what I'm saying is just that it's Heated Rivalry vibes because it's a sport. Okay, like I'm not saying it's copying it. It's not copying it at all. It's completely different. But I'm just saying it's like Heated Rivalry vibes. Do you know what I mean? Okay, Next to Heaven by James Frey was the next book that I read. I thought it was okay. Like, I was kind of disappointed. I thought it was going to be better. And yes, I read the entirety of the book. It was just okay. I thought it was okay. Like, I don't know. Like, I thought it was okay. I don't know what else to say. The Imagined Life by Andrew Porter. I honestly thought this was going to be better. I don't know. Like, I was getting like, this was like, I bought this book and Next to Heaven and then Hotter in the Hamptons, like all at the same time. And it was just like very vibey. Do you know what I mean? Like that time period was like very vibey. It was like very like summer, very like that. Do you know what I mean? Like I was in the vibe zone. And this one was okay. Like this one was very slow paced. I didn't mind it. Like I liked it. I just thought it would be better, but it was fine. I really like the cover. It's so beautiful. Okay, the next book that I read was Hotter in the Hamptons by Tinks. This was really good. And this one is, okay, so I know I should be telling you for all these books. Okay, I need to be more specific. So the last book that I just mentioned, The Imagined Life, was a gay love story. Kind of. And then this one is a gay love story too, but this one is 2 women. The other one was 2 men. This one's 2 women. Yeah, this is not okay. When I say enemies to lovers, it's not necessarily exactly that. But if you read this, you kind of know what I mean. This book was very good. I really liked it. And for this to be her first book, I was very surprised. But this is what I mean. Like, this is like a high quality professional first book because it was edited well. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, the next book that I read was Time of Your Life. I was so surprised when nobody told me that this came out. This literally came out like 2 months after Conditions of Will did, but I didn't know that until literally something downloaded into my brain to check Jessa Hastings' Instagram. I will literally get that download every couple months, like every I don't know, 5 or 6 months. My brain will be like, hey, you should actually go into Jessa Hastings' Instagram. And I'm like, oh, should I? Okay. And then I do. And then I found this. I found it like in August, I think. Yeah, like in August or September, I think I found this in. And I was like, wait, what is that? This is very Magnolia Parks and BJ. It's not them, but it's very them. So if you can't get enough of Magnolia Parks and BJ, this is your follow-up read, especially because it's the same author. So I really enjoyed this. I'm really waiting for the next book to come out. I just literally, I will probably be buying every book that she comes out with just because the writing is so well done. Oh my God, that reminds me, I need to buy the special edition of Magnolia Parks in hardcover like ASAP because it has the gold pages and it's hardcover. Oh my God, Magnolia Parks hardcover, I need that right now. So I need to order that like ASAP before it's like before it's like so hard to come out, so hard to find, and it's like $1 million. So I need to get that, and I think it comes with a bookmark too, like a little, you know what I'm talking about? So I need to get that, and then yeah, like I'm totally gonna read the next book of that. Okay, the next thing I read was The Compound. I was so looking forward to this. Okay. So before I read this, I read Open Wide. I don't even remember the name of the author, but I have something in my profile about it. That is too much for me. That was too much for me. I read like 100 pages of it and I was like, no, 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 no. I cannot continue reading that. You guys, like literally, you need to be careful. You guys need to be careful what you put into your brain. I don't know. I truly don't think your brain, no matter how smart or intelligent we are, like, I don't think our brains actually know what's real and what's not of what we're reading. Like, literally, I cannot preface this enough, but like, you literally need to be careful with what you read. Like, that's why I got into such a binge of reading romance. I was reading romance, 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 because it was just, I felt it like literally lifting my frequency to a higher level when I was reading just romance, 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 romance. Yes, it was getting very repetitive, even though the stories were quite different, but it was getting very repetitive. But you have to be, sorry, I just gotta chill, I'm so cold. You have to be careful with what you read because it literally affects your reality like so bad. So I could not read a book like Open Wide anymore. Like, no. If you like horror, like good for you, but like I cannot do it. Okay. I am very careful with what I read now. Yes, I am. So I read The Compound by, I feel like I'm gonna butcher her name, Aisling Rowell. Rowell. I thought it was okay. This to me would work better as a movie if it's filmed right and done correctly with the actors. And that's all I have to say about that. If you want my full review, I already posted it. And let me just enhance it a little bit more. Then I read Cash, the deluxe edition with the horseshoe by, what's her name? Jessica Peterson. Cash by Jessica Peterson. This is book 1 in the Lucky River Ranch series. I think all 4 books are out now. The next one is Wyatt. The next one is Duke. And the next one is, I already forgot the name of it. Wyatt, Duke. I forgot the order of it. But I thought this was good. This was a cute cowboy romance. I haven't read a cowboy romance since, what's the name of the other one? I already forgot the name of it. Okay, whatever. I thought it was good. If you want a hockey romance, this one's a cute one. So read a hockey romance. Oh my God, sorry. A cowboy romance. If you want a cowboy romance. Okay, you guys already know my whole thing with this. I'm getting tired of talking. So I read The Mark of Athena because the last time I read it, I read a portion of it like in middle school, and then like I completely fell off of it. So I wanted to finish reading the series. So I finished reading this one. I thought it was really good by Rick Riordan. And then I still have to buy Blood of Olympus because I feel like I need to finish reading the whole series. Like, I just need to, you know what I mean? I will feel complete and whole once I finish reading that. So then I read My Dark Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell. This one was good. I really liked it. It was very, very good. And I think no, actually I take that back. Not everyone should read this. I thought it was a good book. Okay. There's a lot of trigger warnings in that one. The House of Hades was what I read after by Rick Riordan. It's a big book, you guys. This one took me a couple of days for sure to read because I was busy too. This one was really good too, but I kind of think in a weird way that Mark of Athena was better. I thought this was going to be better. So I do need to order Blood of Olympus. I didn't, unfortunately, get to finish reading it. If I read Blood of Olympus instead of For the Fans, I could have finished reading the whole series in 2025, which is what I wanted to do. But it's fine that I have to read the last book in 2026. It's okay. Like, who cares? What is time anyway? Like, dumb. Okay. And then I'm already at the last one, or else this video is going to be like a million hours long. I literally just filmed the review for this, For the Fans by Natalie Kay. It was amazing. I liked it. I really did like it. I mean, it's not going to like change your world, but you know, it actually very well might for a lot of people. I know. Why am I showing you the photo when I literally have the book here? So funny. Let me just show you because I have the book here. But yeah. So I read 25 books in 2025. And you guys, I read so many comic books. Like, I'm putting this back in my cover, in my case. You guys, I read so many comic books in 2025, like it's freaking insane. You guys just don't know, because it's just like, the video would be like 2 hours, you guys. Like the amount of comic books I've read online, it's just like, so no, this is not all the reading that I did. I did read so many comic books, and yes, that's included as reading. Like, what are you talking about? I love comic books. Like, I love them so much. I cannot continue to be collecting them, like the physical copies. It's too much. It's just too much. Like, I don't think you understand, because I already know in like 3 years or 5 years, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, why do I have all this junk? Like, technically it's accumulating as so much junk. And that's why I need to be very, very, very picky with the books that I physically buy too, when I can just read them at the library. Because I really only want to buy books that I'm going to actually keep, not books that I'm gonna feel like I don't need to. Like, my library right now, you would think that I've read a lot of books, but like, people have libraries of like thousands of books, like in their own home. And I already know, don't even try bothering lying to me. Like, I already know you probably don't like a majority of those books. Like, I already saw you buy 100 book haul, and you probably DNF'd like 80 of those books, and you probably only liked like 20 of those books. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the reality of it. And that's why I will never do a huge book haul like that, because how do you know you're going to like the book? Like, you just don't. Like, this is why I buy like 3 books at the most. Okay, like at the most I'll buy like 3 at the same time. Absolutely 5 would be like max, but like 3, I'm just capping it at that, because you don't know if you're gonna like all those books. And then I see people doing like 100 book haul, and I'm just like, girl, literally like 80 of those books you're going to DNF, or you're going to not like. I already know. Yes, I do. It's just like the ratio. Like, it's just simple math. Okay, I don't know what else to say, but I hope your guys' year was good. And I hope your guys' 2026 is even better. I'm praying for my 2026 to be amazing and just filled with nothing but good luck, good vibes, and good fortune. I'm starving now. I need to eat. I'm going to eat some pizza. And I don't know what else to say. So, let me just show you the other book that I'm reading right now. I started reading it yesterday. I was going to wait till the new year started, but then I was like, why do I need to wait? I can just start now, because I'm on my weekend right now. Today's the last day of my weekend, actually, so I work tomorrow. And the book is okay, you guys. Like, I thought it would be way better, but it's just okay so far. I have the physical copy of it. I just don't have it right now at this location with me. Local Heavens by, I told myself, I was like, I'm starting January reading this, like I have to, by Chloe Gong. This is a retelling of The Great Gatsby. The cover is to die for. Like, the cover is perfect. The font, the cover, the color scheme, everything about this cover is 100% perfect. Yes, I am taking hints from this for my book. I'm 150 pages into it. I just started reading it yesterday, and I think it's okay so far. Like, I don't know. Like, I thought it would be way better already by now, but I just think it's like, it's okay. It takes place in 2075, and that's all I'm going to say so far. It's just a retelling of Great Gatsby in the future. It's very different than The Great Gatsby, but it uses the same character names and all that. So that's probably going to be the next thing that comes up on my YouTube channel. I am posting shorts because I'm so behind on those. But that's probably going to be my next book review, Local Heavens. Because that's, whether I DNF it or not, you will know, I think. And I don't know what's the next book that I'm going to read. I already have 4, 5 physical books that are in line after Local Heavens, but I just don't know if I'm going to be reading Blood of Olympus after Local Heavens. But I do want to finish reading Blood of Olympus at some point next year, at some point in 2026. Like, that's my goal, which I can totally do. It'll make me feel so much better because it's the last book in the series, finally. I know I'm so behind on that, but like, who cares? Whatever. But yeah, because I really like Percy Jackson and I am enjoying the show. I don't know. I just wish certain actors were better, but I think Percy, the main character, is really, really good. Um, so yeah, I don't know what else to say. I finished watching Hated Rivalry. What else am I doing today? I'm just gonna watch YouTube and just relax and just eat some pizza, you guys. Um, and then tomorrow I work. So yeah, hopefully you guys have an amazing new year, and I wish you guys all the best. Thank you for watching. I know I don't really say this. Thank you for watching my videos and my channel. And if you comment or if you just like my videos, thank you. Um, thank you to everyone. Just literally, thank you so much for all my subscribers. And thank you for my viewers that are literally just into the ET and spiritual stuff. And then thank you to my viewers that are actually into just the comic book reviews. And thank you to my viewers that are only into like the fiction book reviews. Like, I know you're all categorized like that. But I know there's also some that just don't care what I talk about and you'll just watch me. And no matter what I say, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm very grateful for you. And I will see you in 2026, which is tomorrow. Have a great year, guys, and have a great night and be safe.